What's going on, friends? Rich Discoveries coming at you from the old abandoned Banton Street. Now, I did a video down here just showing the area over the summer. It's just an old abandoned neighborhood now. Everything's gone. The state bought it out and tore all the houses down in the 70s. And today I'm here to show you why. We got a lot of rain yesterday. I don't know how much, at least 3 inches, but this whole area is completely underwater right now. I'm standing and almost up to my knees, so I'd say about a foot, maybe a little over a foot of water, but you gotta look at this. This is the street. And if it goes out to where you can see that little park bench out there, because it's a park now, they got benches and stuff along the road. It curves right up there, but this was once a road. If I pan over here, this was all houses out here, and you can see now it's nothing but basically a lake. And then the road goes back this way. The edge of the road would have been over here somewhere, and it went straight that way. And this is deep. It's over a foot of water, at least. Look at this stuff. I'm going to try to show you some more stuff here. Hold on. Here's my boots. See, it's right to the top. These are my knees. So I'm about 2 inches, 3 inches from my knees. And then, yeah, this was all yards over here. Just look how far it goes. It's nothing but Quinnipiac River now. And this, like I said, is the reason they tore it down. If you look, and you can't really see it in this, but right along over here is a fence line from one of the old properties back when the houses were still there. But unbelievable just how much water comes through here. Again, this is why they tore it down. Let's see what else we could see here. Pan back over here. It's fast moving water too. It's not just still. It's moving with the force of the river, that's for sure. If you look over this way, you can see the road went, where my finger, it went this way, and then it curved over there, and then it turned left out that way. But all over here was all houses. Slowly pan back over to here. All down here, this was houses, people's yards, and now it's under well over a foot of water. Unbelievable. So this is what I was talking about in the other video, how I said it floods and people used to have to be rescued out of their houses, you know, by boats and whatnot. This is exactly what happened to cause all that. I think it was the 1970s they tore everything down. Because when I was in the fire department, there was pictures from the 60s and early 70s of people, you know, rescuing the residents. Unbelievable. There's another angle looking out towards what would have been people's yards. Oh, right there. You can see the fence line. Sorry for the shakiness. Right there, that little line going across, that is the top of somebody's old fence sticking out of the water. You can barely make it out. Try to come over a little more. I gotta stay right on the crown of the road or else my boots go underwater. It's a lot of water back here. Look at all that. All the way as far as you could see. This was all yards at one time, a whole neighborhood, which is now completely gone. Go back down the road here, you can see the road a little better. Wow, unreal. This is as far as I can go. I wanted to go farther, but I started getting water up over the top of the boots, so unfortunately I can't do that. Like I said, I'm right on the crown of the road. It's the highest point on this road, and oh, fast that's moving. Unreal. But yeah, I'm on the highest point of the road. If I go towards the sides, the boots will go under. There's the Merritt Parkway in the background, or Wilbur Cross, whatever you want to call it. But this whole area is all now the Quinnipiac River. All the way around. Unbelievable. The river itself is just beyond that fence I showed you. You know, where it's supposed to be. Let's go see what else we can find out here. Look at the fury of that river. Look at it moving. That is a road. Well, it was a road. It's still paved. You can see it goes straight right through the middle there. And then it curves left just beyond those bushes. And then it comes back out because the road's a little higher there. Here's another good angle of it. Unbelievable. Just to imagine that this was, you know, people's homes, people's lives were all right here at one time. And unfortunately, because of Mother Nature, and apparently it's swampland, and the way the river overflows, it's unable to be inhabited anymore. So now it's just the Quinnipiac River State Park in North Haven. Well, it's a beautiful place. You are allowed to be back here. It's all trails marked if you want to follow the trails. I usually just follow the roads. But I usually just follow the roads out through the old neighborhoods. Look at this. Unbelievable. Like I said, this is well over a foot right here. Wish I brought something to measure it with. I'm going to measure the boots when I get home and see how deep it really was. This was somebody's property as well. There's a driveway that you could see when the water's not here. This is where it's running real heavy. It's not as deep here if you look. Let me show you my boots. Not as deep. Where am I? Can't see. But look at that current, huh? But before it was right up to here, right to the edge. Just unbelievable. Wow, that's a lot of current here. Hey, be careful, it's going to sweep me down. Let's turn around and take a look here. You can't even make out what was roads and what was property. The road was here. That's where we were, was right about here. And then it curves left out that way. And this line right here was the property line. Everything to the right was people's properties. Unbelievable. All right, we're going to go back up to this corner, do another view of it, and go from there. There's more of the edge of somebody's property. It was up against the parkway there. And then over here to our left is where it comes out. Right there is where the pavement comes up out of the water. Look at this mess, huh? Unbelievable. Just amazing. From here you can get a look at the old road coming up out of the water. And then goes all the way out until where it's blocked off. That thing in the background is my car and the barrier at the end of the road there. Just unreal. Sorry about the noise. I'm right next to the parkway, as you saw. Look at these currents, though, huh? Unbelievable. Beautiful out here, but such a sad story. That's for sure. We'll get more into the story if you see the other video. We're not going to go back through all of that. Well, here's the road coming out. I'm coming back up to drier land. Get a view of it from up here. There we are. We're on dry land looking back at where the road, where we just were. Unbelievable. And here we are just walking alongside the road where it's sticking out, but look. It's just right up against it here. Unbelievable. There's something swelling over there. I don't know if there's something under it. The water coming up or something, but something's angry right there. Unreal. Here we are again, still on the pavement section, and just look at this. As far as you can see, just water everywhere. And that's where we came from. The road just ends there because of the water. But, yeah, all of it. It's just now the river. On both sides, too. Just one little piece of pavement sticking up. Just because it's a little bit higher than everything else. More moving water, but obviously it's not deep here. Just look at all of this. Unbelievable. Here we are, Quinnipiac River State Park sign, which is partially underwater as well. Now right here, this particular moving water, as you can see, just goes from the road, turns into more river here. This right here is usually a drop of about 3 feet or so to get down to even more ground. Not even river here. The river is out over there more. But as you can see, that's how high it is. It's up probably at least 3 feet right here. Unreal. I think in my other video that I did back here, you could see the drop. Can't really remember, but unbelievable. Alright friends, that's going to wrap this video up for the Benton Street abandoned, water flooded, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do a part 1 and a part 2. I was going to go out to Wallingford and do where the river is, where the Quinnipiac River goes, where I just filmed it yesterday behind the old Silversmith building. That's all flooded as well. The river's up a lot higher, so I want to go back there, film that, But this video is getting kind of long. I was going to put it all in one, but since this video is getting kind of long, I really don't want to just add it all to once. So maybe I'll do a part 2 and release that in a day or 2 or so. But yeah, I might even title it something different, but it'll be part 1, part 2, regardless of what the names are. Thanks for watching. Remember, get out there and discover your world. You'll never know when you'll find a flood, something like this. We had a lot of water. Hopefully anybody who was affected by this. Most of the area around here, around the river, around North Haven, Wallingford, Hamden, or North Haven, Wallingford, Hamden, yeah. Those areas, like the Mill River and Hamden, those areas are pretty much not inhabited around the river anymore because of this stuff. So there's not a lot of property damage and whatnot around this stuff. So hopefully anybody who is affected by it, I know some shoreline towns had a lot of flooding. Hopefully if anybody is affected by this and sees this, hope you're all right. Hope everything gets fixed for you quickly and you guys are safe and have a place to stay. But otherwise, just be safe out there, you know. There's still water coming down from up north. It rained up there just as much as it did here, so it's flowing down. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and stay tuned for part 2 over in Wallingford in probably a day or 2. So thanks for watching. I'll leave this as your moment of serenity. Thanks for watching, friends. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you want. If not, check back periodically. I'm always releasing new videos, usually a couple a week. And yeah, tell your friends. Rich Discoveries. Have a great day. Thank you again for watching.